Chicagoland Mazda sales, service, and management staff recently attended Mazda CX5 launch training for 2017. Learning more about the already exciting CX5, this has been mentioned before, but this is probably the best vehicle that Mazda has produced in its history. Here's a look at the door of a CX5 with Soul Red on the left and Soul Red Crystal on the right. Soul Red Crystal is much like a custom paint color, to where if you don't like red, you might love Soul Red Crystal. Interior and exterior design is discussed, and it's mentioned that Mazda is the largest automotive consumer of modeling clay. It does kind of say something about their defying convention and perfecting skills. The next bit of our journey takes us to another room where we get to see competition up close. I like this because we're able to point out the flaws and kind of see things that aren't done right or corners are cut on. Our instructor here is usually in our training videos, so it's kind of like seeing a movie star. Alright, not really. Here's a take on the CR-V. I'll show you that this panel gap right here, I don't know if that looks in the right spot. An old-fashioned parking brake. This joining piece together doesn't look like it fits. That's what happens when you design only on a computer. Here's maybe a seal that would collect dirt, salt, and snow. Another one down here. A look at the RAV4. Point out this gap right here on the A-pillar. A similar seal found right next to it, collecting dirt. I mean, Mazda has this too, but it's just in a different spot where it's designed better, I think. And a similar seal up on top on that roof rail. A closer look at this gap, this intersection, I mean, that's going to be a great spot for rust. This doesn't look like it fits together. A look at the Audi Q3. I didn't have enough time with this because my battery died, but I can tell you on the inside it looked like a nice Jetta. So our next adventure with the CX5 was to have it out on the road in its normal habitat. And Mazda certainly did achieve a quieter cabin in this 2017 CX5. We were able to have a discussion and without having to repeat ourselves or shout to one another. And one thing also noticed with the team in discussion afterwards of the drive is quick acceleration. Sounds awesome. You did notice that I was able to film somewhat steadily, but not be jostled back and forth. Could that be G-vectoring control? And suspension in here, you can notice a couple bumps here, but for the most part it's very compliant, but still able to weave in and out of traffic and not feel like you're out of control.
Six is still behind you.
Six, you can go around me. Come on, Odyssey.
Now, if that were to ever happen to you in this CX5, somebody pulls in front of you, Smart City brake support or Smart brake support would actually apply the brakes for you, so you wouldn't hit that Odyssey minivan. Here you can see on the back bumper your active driving display, which would display miles per hour and speed limit, among other things. So the trip back, one more driver switch, and we get back as a team to discuss all the things that we experienced. This is Russ. He's been with Mazda and sharing Mazda's story for 28 years. Thanks,
So
Russ.
as we transition from here back to the dealership, I'm going to encourage you to do a couple things. Number one, don't think about this vehicle as just the next model or new generation of product in our lineup. Think about it as an opportunity to talk about our brand and share the brand story like never before. That's what's going to elevate the brand and your future success as well. So I'm going to change my word from encourage you to I challenge you to do so, because it's not an easy thing to take your mind and change it. Change your mindset to say, this is not just a new product, this is an opportunity to change how people feel about who we are as a brand and take it to the next level. And that's my challenge to you. So I hope next time we meet, I can hear some success stories from you. I want to take a moment to thank you for your dedication of being here today, so give yourselves a round of applause for that. Thank you. Always a great region here. I always love being here.
I hope you enjoyed that small look into what Mazda provides for us as information for you at your local dealerships. I'm James Orton. Have a great day, and come see us at Mazda of Crystal Lake.